Okay, so making another update on the tank. About a week since it's been going, and the the protein skimmer has stopped scrubbing for the most part. I mean, the bubbles are still technically going in here, going and whatnot. But I haven't made any adjustments to it or changes. But clearly, it's not generating anywhere near as much as it did. So it may have cleared out a lot of this rock. The rock is looking pretty nice and clean. So maybe it's gotten rid of a lot of the proteins. I did a ammonia test, and it barely changed the color. I mean, it was probably less than 0.25 on the ammonia test. It changed it a little bit off of yellow, but not even to the first 0.25. So not much ammonia in this system. I have ammonia that I can dose though, if I need to feed or do other types of food feeding. I did, on the recommendation of a friend, put in Dr. Kim's One and Only Tonight to start seeding bacteria into this so that they can start moving around. What I did was, since I've got the protein skimmer and stuff going, I dosed it into this chamber, into the far area, so I figured it'll dilute into here, and then it get pumped into there, and then down, and then slowly get diluted through the live rock. So it can seed before it gets to here, but we'll see how that goes. This is fogging up a little bit because I did put the heater in, so the heater is now at 78 degrees, keeping the tank nice and toasty. I have added a aeration unit, which you can see has the bubbles. It's not really producing standing bubbles, but it is producing nice aeration. Get on here. You can see in there it's actually producing a nice aerated foam everywhere, as well as not as foggy of a foam as I'd like, but still foggy foam. But the bubbles are streaming up nicely. And the other thing that you can see here is I put in 1 brick of Miracle Mud. So I figure that with doing this, as the bacteria gets seeded, it will seed the Miracle Mud, and it'll get the nutrients going and whatnot, but at least it'll start absorbing bacteria into this and becoming a substrate. The eventual location for the Miracle Mud will be, I think it's 3 or 4 packs into the main refugium area underneath the this will eventually all be filled with chaetomorpha rather than rock. The rock will get moved up to the main tank, obviously, to put corals on and for fish to swim around and stuff like that, but it will get replaced with chaeto in here as the nutrient export method. There's some green on that rock, but that green's always been there. I think that's the color of the rock rather than the anything living on it, because when it was dry it was green. But we'll keep an eye on that. And if I have to put a cleanup crew in here, awesome. Get some pods and stuff going in there. But yeah, so that's the game plan as of this moment. We'll see how things turn out. And that's where I'm at. 1 week in. Thanks.